Good morning. Make sure everything is up and running properly. Look like it is. Okay, so good morning. Friday the 13th. Is it gonna be a freaky Friday with the stock market? We will see. Omega, hello. Hello, hello. All right, let me. Twitter. Um, what can I say? If you want to gamble, I'm not gonna say don't do it, but would I buy Twitter? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But the big guy have said it from this day right here. He told me because I had share, right? So I sold, and then I sold, and he been saying all along that if this deal fell through for whatever reason, it's gonna fill the gap and likely go even lower. Okay, because he he just doesn't see any growth in Twitter, and the quarterly earning wasn't all that great. So if this deal fell through, okay, so keep in mind if you want to play and gamble with Twitter, just know this: if this deal fell through for whatever reason, we Twitter is going to go below the gap fill, and we might even do the unthinkable. Okay, what is the unthinkable? All-time low, 52-week low. Okay, so keep that in mind. The only thing that propped up Twitter in the past month, even though the market has been so ugly, the NASDAQ dropped literally almost 10% in this same time frame that Twitter has been up. Okay, so don't be surprised. So if you play, just know that Twitter can go to 30 bucks, 31 bucks. Okay, so just be careful. Uh, yeah, I mentioned this morning. The very first thing that I woke up to was a message from the big guy. He's shorting the future. When the big guy do a lot of short of NASDAQ future beyond my realm of competency. Okay, but he short he when it comes down to futures, he tend to short the indices like the NASDAQ, the SPY, oil. Um, those are the three indices that he's very active in the future market. Okay, so I'm just telling you what he's doing. He was shorting the futures. Who knows what kind of spread or what he's doing, but he was doing that. Okay, because the reason why he does that, because the future market allows him to do that instead of, because the big guy like to trade options, right? I talk about this. He like to do spread. He like to do all that crazy option stuff, and he can't do that during regular. Well, he can't do that before 9:30. So in order for him to play all kind of crazy stuff, he does the future market. Okay, so not that I'm recommending anyone to do anything like that, but I'm just telling you what he's doing and how he played the market. Okay, I can't imagine any time in any distant future that I will ever do futures. Options is more than complicated enough for me, especially with all the spread and the big guy. He does the simplest spread he does is put spread, call spread, right? Where he can do either a bull put spread or bear put spread or call bear spread or call bull spread. But then he also do a lot of butterflies. You can Google it. He also do ratio spread, where he would sell one put, buy two puts, or buy two put, sell one put. He does all kind of stuff. Okay, so when he outlined his strategy to me, he used to email me like, this is what I'm doing, and I'm just like, oh my god, I have a hard time trading a stock, let alone place 3 different um, option trades for any position. You know what he does is, because he's very comfortable with the levels, right? He knows the levels, so he put this order in and he let them sit, and he won't move them. He will delete them, but he won't change the price on them, rarely. And sometimes, because the stock move in a way that he doesn't like, and all of those orders trigger, he close them out pretty quick and take a small loss if he feel that, oh, it's a wrong trade. But that's what he does at night. He put in all kind of crazy, not crazy, but he put in a lot of orders, limit orders on all his option play, because he has to, otherwise he can't do it. Okay, now the NASDAQ look like it's gonna pop 2%. Do you trust it? He doesn't. Okay, I already told you he's short the NASDAQ. Okay, he saw the big pop. He's just like, no, this is not good. Okay, he's like, no. He's just like, I'm shorting the NASDAQ this morning. I'm just like, okay, if you wish. I'm not sure what he's doing with light crude, but he see light crude popping. That's the other future that he plays. Okay, he does the light crude futures. That's the one that he short or long, all kind of stuff. So so we're gonna have a pop. Tesla's gonna pop. If you were bold and brave and listen to what I said about 700, and you place an order down here and you got it, you know what to do today? Take your profit. Okay, that's all I gotta say. The big guy did put an order down here because, like I said, when Tesla was up here, okay, for those that pay attention, when Tesla was over 800, I already said that the big guy target is 700. So he did have an order sit down here at 700, okay, and he did trigger. It did trigger for him. He tried. He did also put in a bunch of bull put spread below. So I'm pretty sure when Tesla dropped below 700 yesterday, his outright share purchase trigger as well as his put spread. Okay, so I didn't need to ask. I'm pretty sure he's looking to take profit on that one. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he, right? 10% higher. Are you gonna sit there and do nothing on a one-day trade? You gotta be stupid. Not in this market. Okay, this is not a market to be greedy. Okay, ISRG. Alrighty, I'm liking it. Okay, what did I say? 2 green candle. We got it. It's riding the channel low. So would I nibble on ISRG today? Not in the first 15 minutes. Okay. Right now, it's gonna pop to 215, 216. Can it drift down to 212? Sure. It did yesterday. Okay, so look, yesterday, but I like it. Now, if I buy into ISRG, where would be my stop? My stop would be the low, okay, 206.6, tight, 2% roughly, okay? So yes, ISRG, I am game. The big guy and I did text back and forth, and we wish that today was not Friday, because Friday up is not a good thing, okay? Especially in the bear market, as you saw the text that I screenshot for you. He's not a fan of a big pop on Friday on a bear market, because that is just nonsense. That is a combination of short covering and FOMO longs that think that this is the bottom. Okay, so the combination of short covering, taking that gain for the week, and people FOMO in as in this is the bottom, is what drive a big update on a Friday in a bear market. And come Monday, it will be rinse and repeat, because we're gonna get another slew of bad economic data, blah blah blah, right? So he's not a big fan of big up Friday on a bear market. You saw the text that he PM me, okay? So it's a warning that if you're gonna buy something today, have a tight stop and buy small, okay? So just be careful, we're not over. This bear market is not done, okay? That's all I gotta say. McDonald's did move to that buy zone. Okay, so once again, if you were brave and bold and you want to buy McDonald's at 242-ish yesterday, you could have for the third time. Okay, I did not. The big guy told me, don't do it. He told me to be patient. He said, the more something knock on a level, okay, and you can see this level had been knocked 4 times now. He said he doesn't like the lower low, okay, for those that are traders. He's like, sure, he liked McDonald's for the safety aspect of the sector for phase 3, but phase 2 is not done. Okay, phase 2 is not done. So the fact that we have lower highs, lower low, flirting with the trend line that can break, he's just like, nah, the risk reward is not here. Okay, for him, sure, it's not a bad entry to buy here. It's a heck lot nicer than paying 255, 260, right? But for him, it's just like, let it go, sit on your hand. So I listened to him. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so ISRG is still a spot for me to nibble. EW, yeah, I like EW. All right, been a fan of EW. Would I buy EW even more down here on the downtrend? Yeah, down here. See this downtrend? I did this yesterday. I need to change the color. Okay, there you go. Bang. See, first of all, big resistance, not a big, but new high, check back, check back, check back. So I like EW, but you know the rule. Show me 2 green candles. If not, see you down there. Okay, so it can go down there. 52-week low for EW. I will buy for sure. Okay, there is no if, no buts. I'm buying EW at that confluence of 52-week low and the downtrend. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's my play on EW. What else do I like? Bud, no problem buying down here. Would I buy Bud today? Yes. Someone asked about TAP. Would I buy TAP here? No. Okay, if you have TAP, you should take profit up here. Okay, look, seller are waiting up here, so have a sell order either at 56.5, 57, but have something, sell something. Okay, But I do like the sector. You can always buy back at the 50, right? You can buy back 53, sell at 56, 57. There's an 8% gain there, all right? So you can either hold if you want, but for me, I'd rather take some profit and buy on a dip. For sure, tap is a buy on a dip. If you want to buy the dip at the 20 MA, you can. But once again, let me pound it into your brain. Green candle, okay? Green candle. Look, 6 red, 2 green, nice, okay? Now this one is 3 red, 1 green. This one not confirmed, but it's okay to nibble here on the 20 MA. So there are nuances to the rule, all right? So please understand that there are nuances to the rule. Like this, 3 red, 2 green, you can buy, have a stop. It's always have stop ready, okay? Because if you buy here, okay, let's say you had three red candle, 2 green, and you buy somewhere on this day on the second green candle, and you have your stop. You either stop here, you either stop here, you either stop here, but you are out. If you are strict with your stop, you'll be out right here. Somewhere on this day right here, you will be out. Either before or on this day, you are out. You avoid this entire carnage from 53 all the way down to 50, right? So be disciplined. That's all I gotta say. Okay, but I like Bud, STZ. If you didn't sell at the high, all-time high, I don't know what to tell you. How about Walmart? Walmart, ugly, right? What happened? What happened? Would I buy Walmart down here at 144, 145? Yes. Okay, so if you are patiently waiting and you want to throw in an order at like 145, 144 for Walmart, the risk reward will favor you. Okay, not big. It might dip down there next week or whatever reason. The market might still go down, but yeah, that would be my first spot. I'm not touching Walmart up here. I will buy Walmart here. If it crashed down here, I will buy a whole lot, but down there. Target, it's okay. Would I buy Target down here? The gap fill, yeah. 202, 201, 200. The gap fill, okay, all day long, all day long. TTD got the whack. Would I buy it here? If you want to, you can. Now, if you buy TTD, where would your stop be? Low of day. Okay, so if you want to buy TTD, use 40.45 is your stop. Okay, why? Why? Channel low. Okay, remember when we first talked about TTD on my channel? It was up here, right? Remember? For those who remember last month when I said channel high, the big guy said get out, right? Who remember? I remember, okay? So once again, if this failed, you know, you could risk channel low. If the NASDAQ keep going down, if the bear market is not done going down, why wouldn't TTD go down here? It will, right? So if you want to play, you can. Just have your stop. That's what the big guy had been saying since yesterday. He advised to sit on my hand, but he also said, if you want to play, have tight stop, okay? That's all. If you don't have a stop, don't complain later that you got whack. Martin Marietta, here we go. Socrates, if we got a green. The big guy philosophy is if something stops short of a trend, a channel, he's not a big fan of that, but it's okay, all right? Look at this beautiful channel. Oh, yeah, Socrates, okay? Yeah. If you want to nibble, you can, okay? But I drew this in yesterday or the day before. Let me change the color. As I said many times, the big guy is a big fan of channel trading. Okay, big fan. He's a big fan of channel trading, but he's a big fan of all the technical, not just channel, you know, all the MA, support, all that stuff, trend line. Oh, wrong. MLM, okay. Now, if that fail, if this channel break for whatever reason, MLM have a long way to go. It will be super ugly, okay? So be very careful. Respect the channel, okay? If that channel break, we can see 283. That's how ugly it can be, okay? So if you play Martin Marietta, respect the channel low, because if that break, we will see ref support, prior resistance. See, look, bang, 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 many times. Okay, so that's a key support here. So you don't want to see that happen. Okay, Pfizer holding up, looking good. All right, there's nothing to be fearful. Nothing to be fearful with Pfizer. All right. If you have it, if you want to, I would not add to it. Okay. But it's looking good. Where would I sell? 51. Okay, 51. Buy back 49. Take a 4%, 3%, right? Take the small gain. AMZN. Nice bounce. Okay, nice bounce off the 50. Or not the 100, I mean. Nice, very nice. Okay, I was looking for 200, didn't get it, missed it. If you have AMZN, what should you do? If you didn't sell yet, you better watch for the gap fill at 246. Okay, that is the spot. That is the spot. Okay, if you have AMZN and you still hold it, you definitely want to get out there at the gap fill. Sell some. Sell some. Eli Lilly. If you want to buy Eli Lilly, the big guy would not say no, as long as you have your stop, okay? Because I think eventually this thing can go to the all-time high, okay? So you have $20 here. There's a $20 potential gain here, 25 bucks, okay? So if you want to buy Eli Lilly, as long as you have your stop, right? Ideally, you want to buy Eli Lilly where? Down here. But unless the market tank, you're not gonna get it, all right? Lots of money going in there. Let's take a look at all the credit card company. Oh my goodness. What do you think? You think this move right here is recession fear? Yeah. Financial recession fear. If you want to buy Visa, you can. Where should your stop be? Right there, okay? Low of day. This thing, if this thing break, it might see new low, okay? So just be careful. You see this? Multiple red candle, only one green. This is not confirmed. But if you want to play Freaky Friday gamble, you can. I'm not going to. MasterCard, no. Okay? I don't like this. I don't like this. Visa is a better, safer play, and now because of it's nearest to support, but still, I'm not a fan of either. You know, my favorite is AXP. Let's see what AXP is doing. It's hit the support and bounce. That's what I've been waiting for. I like AXP. Okay, let me repeat. I like AXP more than the rest. Okay, when it comes down to credit card, it's my favorite. Would I buy AXP here? No, no. Would I? Well, this is so ugly, right? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nasty day. Once again, you see this? 1, 2, 3. One green, no bueno. You see how staying disciplined save your ass? He did. Jason, I posted in the did I not post his reply? I did in the chat group. He said have tight stop, low of day. I'm pretty sure I posted in the chat group. So as far as AXP, if you want to tempt fate and buy, you can, but have your stop at the low of day. Okay, have your stop there, right? LH, one of my fave. Okay, one of my fave. Would I do anything with LH here? No. I'm patient, but I like LH, okay? I'm a big fan of LH. Anthem, I like Anthem. Would I buy Anthem here? No rush, okay? I'd ask the big guy, he like Anthem, okay? He's like Anthem. Same thing with UNH. Both Anthem and UNH touched channel low, okay? It's obvious, you can see it. So what do the big guys say? The big guys say, if you want to buy small and have your stop at the low of day. This is going to be, you can apply this across the board, okay? If you're going to buy something today, make sure you have your stop in at the low of day yesterday, okay? And tomorrow on Monday, move your stop. If your position, if what you buy today stay higher, first of all, do not buy anything until later today. Do not go out there and buy right now. Okay, please, 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 please don't. But if you're gonna buy something like UNH, right? Have your stop right here, because guess what? It touched and tested the channel low. Okay, so that's a good thing that it bounced like this. Now, whenever you see this, okay, whenever you see something like this, a key area, you see the as far as the shortest trading pattern, the big guy like a three candle kind of pattern. If he see this, and then today is like a shoulder, like shoulder, head, shoulder, especially when it tests a key level, he liked that. He liked that kind of reversal, like, you know. So if UNH have a green candle that is similar to this one over here, then he would be more bullish on UNH. But at the same time, you have this resistance here. So like I said, when you look at chart patterns and all the technical, you got to take into account a lot of different things. Okay, but he's not against UNH or Anthem. Okay, Anthem is the same. Anthem is uglier because you have, you know, this, but he agrees with me, right? He said if he was going to put an order in, he put an order in right here at the 100 MA because it's riding up. Okay, so this thing can wick. Be patient. At the end of the day, the lesson, the message that he wants to give to me and then I pass on to you is that we are not done. This is not the end of the bear market. This is not the end of the bear market. Let me repeat this. This is not the end of the bear market. Okay, so can we go lower? Yes. I figure by this point, I should get a bunch of thumbs down. Do you know that the past week I get a lot of thumbs down? A lot of people are so angry. People are angry at negative message. People are angry at negative message. They don't want to hear negativity. They want to hear pump. Pump. Yeah. Let's see. Amazon. He was hoping for 2,000. Okay, his target was 2,000. He had ordered in at 2,000. He was willing, able, and ready. Now, if Amazon give him one of the green candle today, even by 4 p.m., if it give him one of that, then especially if Amazon get over this resistance right here, this 2193-ish, 2190 area, he would be bullish, okay? Because he would think that we have at least up target of 2360-ish, and then of course the 20 MA is coming down right at 20, so he see potential, all right? So for him, if Amazon and the market can hold up today and Monday, tall order, we can see Amazon back to at least 2370-ish, and then maybe a run to 2600, all right? Forget about the gap fill. We are not even looking at the gap fill right now, okay? We are looking at up there. But it needs to prove to him today. Yeah, a lot of the medical device are very similar, okay? Very similar. Look, Medtronic, same thing. I would buy Medtronic. I would buy ISRG. I would buy Abbott. But for now, Medtronic is a better play, okay? Why? Because of this strong support down here, okay? Yeah. Big time down here, okay? So yeah, Medtronic. Medtronic, here's a list of what I think is attractive. ISRG, Medtronic, Abbott, it's kind of like in a no man's land, but it hit a area of support. You see this right here? It touched a couple times over the last 2 years. So it's not bad, but EW, I like so many. You know, when it comes down to this area, so many. Oh, something I forgot to talk about. BIIB. All right, it was ugly. But once again, look, 3 red, 1 green, 1 red, 1 green. If you're gonna buy, I would buy BIIB. Okay, I would. I would add to my. I have a small position, very small. Okay, very small. It's losing money, but it's very small. I sold BIIB up here. I was buying BIIB over here, sold it up here, bought it back down here, and then it went this way. Okay, my bad. I should have put my stop. Okay, I should have. The big guy did give me one of the wagging finger, like, why didn't you put your stop? I told him, I just had like 20 share. He's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have 20 share or 5 share or 1 share. It's about being disciplined. Yes, yes, master. Whip me, okay? I'm doing a virtual whipping. Yes. Costco. If you buy Costco, all right, I like Costco. Trust me, I was hoping, wishing for Costco to stop going down at 500, right? Because I thought that was a key. And the big guy agreed. He's like, that's a battleground, and it's give the heavy volume come in to take it out. Okay, if you buy Costco today, after 10, after noon, whatever it is, just have your stop, okay? Ready, put in your stop. That's all I gotta say. Once this broke, I was looking, the big guy was waiting down here, okay? He thought 472. Prior support, he was waiting for that. See, look, it wicked down to the last, yesterday, Costco went down to where this big candle was, okay? Basically, it held, which is not a bad thing. But if this failed next week for whatever reason, down here, okay, that was the spot that the big guy was waiting for, 470, 473, 474, okay? He would buy down here between 472-ish, 473, all the way down to 460, okay? That's key right there. That big channel, okay, that massive channel is what he's looking at. Look at this crazy chart. See this big ass channel? Yeah, see this right here coincide with this right here, okay? So it was there, testing the channel, fail, touch, hit, coming down, okay? So that's a channel within the channel. There's multiple channel. This my chart look like a complete messy thing, but yeah. So Costco can go lower, all right? It's not bad to buy here, but be prepared to have your stop ready. All right, market's open. Hopefully everything I said makes sense. GLD is down. Okay, let's look. GLD. Here we go, people. GLD. If you want to buy GLD, this could be the one, okay? This could be the spot to nibble. What happened? Gold, hedge against fear, hedge against inflation. Why are you down to... Oh, the gold bug is about as dumb as F. It's just stop it, okay? It's about as nonsense as Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation. There's still people talking about that on a daily basis all over YouTube. Oh, inflation, PPI at the all-time high. But Bitcoin hit 52-week low. Okay. USO, it's time to put my USO 80. Yeah, I will be ready. I will put some order. The big guy told me, put spread. Don't just buy put. Use put spread to protect yourself. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Virtual whip. Virtual whip. Yeah. Keep going higher. I will short again. Okay. It will be my 5th time around. Anyhow, people, be careful. Do not buy the pop. Do not buy the nonsense. Oh, I did buy more BTC at 28-ish. Okay, so just for the record, I did buy BTC. on a crazy dump. So here we go. All right. I don't care about Sharp. Sharp can pop. Okay, but let's see where Sharp is. All right. Sharp is just too crazy for me at this point to even bother. All right. Last time I traded Sharp was what? 480 2 weeks ago, when I said get the F out, right? Or something like that. Or I don't remember. 380, I don't know. It was one of those things where I'm just like, let me put it this way. I don't give a rat ass about something going up a lot. You know, it's just like, look at how, I want everyone in the room to reflect at how you behave right now compared to how you behaved yesterday. Reflect back and see, okay? And see how you behave as far as when the market is crashing and you are just want to like throw the computer away, not looking, and today you all like, oh my God, this is up 20%, this is up 30%. Who give a shit? Okay, who give a shit that something is up 5%? A lot of these things, look at Sharp. Sharp is below what it was last week. Who give a shit? Okay, a firm up, who give a fuck? You think the people that bought a firm up here give a fuck that it is now? They are still pissed. Okay, there's a lot of people that got blown up with a firm. Big deal. This stock was look. The big guy has been, that's one thing that he's been wrong for so long. He's just like, shit. You know, he's just like, so yeah. Unless you are brave, lucky, ballsy to buy down here, who give a shit what a firm is doing? It's a shit business, period. Okay? Oh, Jason or JL. Better than the S&P. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I said this many times. I trade gold. I own gold. I'm not a gold bug. I'm not a believer of any sort of anything. Okay, it's just a trading principle. It's no different than me trading Bitcoin. Okay, it's not anything that I like. Oh my God, you know, it's. I have a friend that is obsessed about gold and silver. Okay, I'm gonna end this chat today with this. He emailed me incessantly about Peter Schiff said this, Peter Schiff said that, and it is so effing annoying. The only thing that I keep telling him, like, if you're so fearful about how things are, if we get into a point where gold is what you need to survive as far as a mean of exchanging value, it's the end of the world. If you think that there will be a time down the road that you can take your gold bar to the grocery store with a shave thing to scrape off some dust of gold, a few grams in order to pay for something, it's the end of the world. If you think we get to that point, you better own more bullets and guns. Okay? The doom and gloom sayer, it's just like, oh my, I'm like, no. If gold could not go to insane height with what we have as far as inflation and fear, what else is there to say? What else? It's channel low. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna shut this off and go buy me some GLD. That's what I'm doing. All right, people, have a good day. Out.